Hi, I'm Dave Karger. Welcome to Turner Classic Movies. Tonight we're celebrating what would have been the 100th birthday of the pioneering special effects wizard Ray Harryhausen, who was born on June 29, 1920, and passed away in 2013 at the age of 92. We're paying tribute to his remarkable career with an evening of films that showcase his groundbreaking creations and special effects techniques. Up first, it's a fantasy adventure from Columbia in 1958, The Seventh Voyage of Sinbad. The movie stars Kerwin Matthews as the mythical hero Sinbad the Sailor, but the real star of the show is Ray Harryhausen's special effects. During the 1950s, Harryhausen established himself by creating some of the most indelible creatures moviegoers had ever seen. He constructed them primarily out of wire and foam rubber, and then brought them to life through the process of stop-motion animation. Harryhausen got his start making mostly low-budget, black and white science fiction films, but with The Seventh Voyage of Sinbad, his career began to move in a new direction. This was his first time telling a mythical story, he was finally working with a bigger budget, and it was his first production film in Technicolor. The movie gave him the chance to showcase some of his most impressive creatures to date, including a man-eating cyclops, a two-headed bird, a fire-breathing dragon, and a sword-fighting skeleton. The film became a box office hit, and it was Harryhausen's biggest success up to that point. From 1958, featuring a score by Bernard Herrmann, The Seventh Voyage of Sinbad. When it premiered in 1958, many people considered The Seventh Voyage of Sinbad one of the greatest achievements in fantasy filmmaking since 1933's King Kong. Kong had been a major inspiration for special effects master Ray Harryhausen when he first saw it as a kid, and he always regarded Willis O'Brien, the expert behind the effects in that earlier film, as a personal hero. O'Brien later became his mentor when Harryhausen showed him some of the work he'd done with stop-motion animation, and O'Brien was so impressed that he hired him to be his assistant on the 1949 adventure Mighty Joe Young, the first Hollywood feature Harryhausen ever made. I'll have that classic later tonight, but up next, our birthday tribute to Ray Harryhausen continues with a 1956 science fiction thriller starring Hugh Marlowe.